Welcome, film fanatics, to Unsung Stars of Cinema, the show dedicated to shining a much-deserved spotlight on the talents who, despite their memorable performances, often remain just outside the brightest glow of Hollywood's fame. When you picture the iconic film Breakfast at Tiffany's, you instantly see Audrey Hepburn. But sharing the screen, stealing scenes with quiet dignity, was another unforgettable star, a male, red domestic short-hair tabby, known on screen as Cat. In real life, he was a Hollywood legend named Orangey, also known as Orangey Minerva. Today, we're diving into the fascinating life and prolific career of this extraordinary animal actor. From his birth around 1950 to his passing in 1967, we'll uncover the story of the only cat in history to win two of the most prestigious awards for animal performers. Orangey's success was inextricably linked to his owner and trainer, the renowned cinematic animal handler, Frank In. In was a pioneer in his field, known for his humane methods and for training other famous animal stars. He had a unique ability to connect with animals, and in Orangey, he saw a rare talent. Cats are notoriously independent, making them challenging to train for film. Yet, In managed to teach Orangey complex behaviors, aiming to make him a method, or Lee Strasberg type, cat. Despite his on-screen charm, Orangey had a reputation as a diva. He was famously called the world's meanest cat by one studio executive because he often scratched and bit actors. He was also known to flee after filming scenes, sometimes shutting down production until he could be found, with an even posting guard dogs at the studio entrance to keep him from running away. However, he was highly prized for his ability to stay for several hours and deliver a performance on cue, making these antics a price worth paying. Orangey's big break came in 1951 with the comedy film Rhubarb. He played the title character, a cat who inherits a fortune. This was no small role. Orangey was the star, performing a wide array of actions that showcased his unique talent. He was sometimes credited under various names, including Jimmy, Jeremy, and Rhubarb himself. His groundbreaking performance in Rhubarb earned him his first PATSY Award for Picture Animal Top Star of the Year. The PATSY Awards were the animal kingdom's equivalent of the Oscars, recognizing outstanding animal performances in film and television. Winning a PATSY Award was a significant honor, cementing Orangey's status as a legitimate Hollywood actor. What makes Orangey truly unique is that he remains the only cat to ever win two of these prestigious awards. Orangey's career was incredibly prolific, spanning both film and television throughout the 1950s and 60s. He was a true working actor, often uncredited for his work, but always leaving an impression. On the small screen, he had a regular role as Minerva on the television series Our Miss Brooks from 1952 to 1958. He also made memorable guest appearances in iconic shows. On the Dick Van Dyke Show, he portrayed Sally's cat, Mr. Henderson, in a 1962 episode. He played Rusty on the Beverly Hillbillies in 1963, and later Matilda Cat in 1966, though uncredited for the latter. His last known appearance came in two consecutive episodes of the Batman TV series in 1967-68, where he played an uncredited role alongside Eartha Kitt's iconic Catwoman. On the big screen, beyond Rhubarb, he delivered impactful performances in diverse genres. In This Island Earth, 1955, he played Neutron, uncredited. In The Incredible Shrinking Man, 1957, he was Butch, the terrifying house cat mistakenly assumed to have eaten the title character. He was credited as himself a cat in The Matchmaker, 1958, billed as Rhubarb. He portrayed Muschi in the film adaptation of The Diary of Anne Frank, 1959, where he nearly revealed the Jew's hiding place and later became its only escapee. Other film credits include Visit to a Small Planet, 1960, as Clementine, Jigget, 1962, uncredited, The Comedy of Terrors, 1963, as Cleopatra, credited as Rhubarb, and Village of the Giants, 1965, as Giant Cat. His versatility allowed him to move seamlessly between comedic and dramatic roles, making him one of Hollywood's most in-demand animal actors. Of all his roles, it is his portrayal of the nameless cat in Blake Edwards' 1961 masterpiece Breakfast at Tiffany's that truly cemented Orangey's place in cinematic history. Franken said Orangey was a real New York-type cat, just what we want. In the film, Holly Golightly's refusal to name the cat, calling him a poor slob without a name, profoundly symbolizes her own fear of commitment and her belief that nobody belongs to anybody. The cat, independent and untamed, mirrors Holly's own spirit. Orangey's performance is a masterclass in subtle animal acting. He is a constant, quiet presence, observing Holly's tumultuous life. The film's powerful climax sees Holly, in a moment of emotional breakdown, abandon the cat in a rain-soaked alley. Her desperate search for him, and their eventual reunion in Paul Varjak's arms, signifies her breakthrough, her realization that she can belong and accept love. The cat's return symbolizes Holly's own acceptance of a home and a connection. Orangey's nuanced performance earned him his second PATSY Award in 1962, an unparalleled achievement for a feline actor. Orangey passed away in 1967 and is buried at Forest Lawn Memorial Park, Hollywood Hills, in Los Angeles, California. His life and career were even explored in Sofia Bodanowicz's 2020 short documentary film, The Hardest Working Cat in Showbiz, which delves into his history, mythology, and even rumors that the name Orangey was ascribed to several different cats. Orangey was more than just a talented animal, he was a trailblazer. He proved that cats, with the right training and a dash of their own unique personality, could be central figures in storytelling. He paved the way for future animal stars, leaving behind a legacy of iconic performances and a testament to the profound connection between humans and their animal companions. So, the next time you watch Breakfast at Tiffany's, or any classic film featuring a memorable feline, remember Orangey Minerva. Remember the ginger tabby who was a diva and a genius, a poor slob without a name on screen, but a true, two-time award-winning star who left an indelible paw print on Hollywood history. Thank you for joining us on Unsung Stars of Cinema. Join us next time as we uncover another talent deserving of recognition.